So the ornate wrasse is still doing well in QT. He's been eating primarily live foods. I've tried to wean him off the white worms, but that hasn't been working too well. It's also been going to copepods and amphipods, but yeah, once he gets to the main display with the other fish, I have a feeling that he'll take to the other foods as he watches others. But either way, there's tons and tons of pods in that tank, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, there's a lot of battle against his reflection throughout the day. Probably a little stressed because, I mean, it's not the biggest tank in the world, but soon yeah, he'll be in a nice big display. So once the fallow period for Ick is over. Also showing off some other stuff. We got live food being cultivated here. These are tiger pods. Feed the spirulina powder, and so far that's going well. Also got live brine shrimp that I hatched that are slowly growing out, also being fed spirulina powder. And then I created several of these white worm cultivation buckets. So see, that's starting up right now. Got 3 of those. And here are all the fish from the main display that are currently in quarantine and getting plenty of food. We are currently in day 24 or 25 of copper, so soon I'll do a massive water change and get these guys into more normal water. But yeah, everyone's still alive and eating really well, so just gotta wait out the fallow period.